Another day, another experience. It's no secret that life is much better with a dog. They can change your life in ways that you never would have expected before. Sure, they make a lot of everyday things harder than they have to be, but because we love them and they love us, we gladly accept the challenges. Hello everyone! Welcome to Tips for Puppy by ShikyFAV, the channel where you can learn everything about your furry friends. In today's video, we're going to talk about some of the challenges that come with living with dogs. Any dog lover knows that the following 10 things are much harder when you have a dog, but they also make life so much better and exciting. 1. Resting on your furniture. After a long day at work, it's normal to want to sprawl out on your bed or couch. However, don't forget to leave room for your furry friend. No matter how big or small your dog is, they'll likely want to snuggle up with you and stretch out as much as possible. Even if you have a tiny pup, they'll still find a way to take up all the space. So don't expect to rest without your dog curling up next to you. You might not be able to stretch out and get comfortable the way you used to, but instead, you'll have a dedicated cuddle buddy. Any dog parent knows that's even better. 2. Going places that aren't dog-friendly. Once you get a dog, you start to realize how many places dogs aren't allowed. It's sad to think of your best friend being left out of all these exciting activities. So, most dog parents have learned to become very familiar with the dog-friendly places in their area. Why would you leave your furry friend behind if you don't have to? Visiting parks, eating on dog-friendly patios, and going to the pet store are all stops that you'll likely make more frequently with a dog. You might even find yourself changing your plans often, just so your pup can tag along. They'll feel included, and you'll be able to get more fresh air than you would otherwise, so it's really a win for everyone. 3. Keeping your house clean. For many people, keeping everything clean is hard enough as it is. But with a dog, this becomes even more of a challenge. Whether it's loose fur everywhere, ripped apart toys, or muddy footprints, there's always more to clean than usual, not to mention the random dog toys scattered all over. However, even if your dog doesn't know how to clean up after themselves, they can still help clean in other ways. You'll never see a crumb on the floor with a dog around. Plus, you'll learn that the extra chores aren't so bad because you have an adorable pup to stick by your side as you clean, even though they'll likely just mess it up again later. They're not trying to make things harder for you, they're just trying to enjoy life. 4. Leaving for work or anywhere. Without a dog, leaving home is easy. You just get ready and walk out the door. However, anytime you leave and come home, it's significantly better when you have a dog to love you. But they won't let you go through the door without trying to make you feel guilty. Whether it's 5 minutes or 5 hours, they'll be equally as sad when you're gone. When you try to leave, your dog is likely right by your side, trying to tag along. It's sad to leave your pup home alone when you go to work or run errands, but it's also heartwarming to know that someone misses you so much. Plus, as soon as you get back, your dog will celebrate unlike anyone has ever celebrated your arrival before. It might be difficult to leave them behind, but that's the price you pay for being so loved. 5. Making vacation plans. As exciting as a nice vacation is, it's hard to leave your dog behind. Not only do you need to find the perfect sitter, but it's hard to stop thinking about your four-legged family member while you're away. Plus, every time you leave them with someone else, it's likely hard to resist checking in and seeing how they're doing. Not to mention asking your sitter for plenty of photos too. Check out these fun vacation destinations that are super dog-friendly. Unless you can find a dog-friendly trip, shorter vacations are usually the key for any dog lover. The less time away from your furry friend, the better. After all, spending quality time with your pooch is often as fun as any big vacation anyway. Vacations might be exciting, but it's hard to fully enjoy it when you can't stop missing your pup. 6. Relaxing inside all day. Sometimes, we just need a day to relax and decompress. Unfortunately, laying around all day isn't an option for a dog parent though in most cases. Dogs need to be walked and taken outside, even if the weather is freezing. So much for curling up in a blanket and refusing to leave the house all day. However, no matter how lazy you want to be, fresh air is good for everyone, especially you and your furry friend. So it's really just another chance to spend quality time with your dog, and you'll get some exercise while you're at it. Then, after every walk and bathroom break, you can go back to being lazy by snuggling with your pup. 7. Taking photos. Even if you rarely take pictures, your camera will soon become full of endless dog images. Everything they do is just so cute, so it's impossible to resist. Having a dog in your life means that you'll constantly have something beautiful to photograph, and you'll even start to feel like a professional photographer too. You'll probably even find yourself showing everyone photos of your dog, even if nobody asked. So the next time you're in the market for a cell phone, don't ask how many GBs the phone has. Ask how many photos of your dog it can store. 8. Hanging out with friends. As much as you want to spend time with your friends and loved ones, it's so hard to leave your dog behind. So many dog parents are guilty of trying to figure out ways to find a happy medium. Perhaps you can meet at a restaurant with a dog-friendly patio, or maybe even get your friends to come to your house. Any excuse to not leave your pup alone when hanging out with friends is ideal. Plus, your dog certainly doesn't want to be left out of the fun. Maybe you can even schedule some doggy playdates for your pup as well. 9. Shopping only for yourself. If you lived alone before adopting your first dog, odds are that you were only shopping for your own needs and only thinking about yourself. 10. Having time to yourself. Of course, the biggest thing that changes when you get a dog is your personal space. It's impossible to eat a snack, watch TV, or even go to the bathroom without puppy dog eyes looking up at you. To your dog, everything you do is exciting, and they'll never let you forget it. Because of this constant attention, you'll also never be lonely. Your dog will be there for you through every second of your life. You'll always come home to a cute, happy face, and you'll get endless amounts of snuggles. That alone makes everything worth it. Who needs personal space when you have a loving dog in your life? Sure, even the simplest things in life can be more difficult with a dog around, but that makes life even more exciting and fulfilling. I'm sure nearly every dog parent can laugh about and relate to most of these everyday things. Clearly, dogs just make life so much better. And that's it for today's video. I hope you had fun watching the 10 things that are harder to do when you live with dogs. Do you relate to any of these things? What are some other things that are harder to do when you have a dog? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Tips for Puppy by ShikyFAV for more awesome content about dogs. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time on Tips for Puppy by ShikyFAV.